Hey everyone, I'm Daniel Cohn, editorial director here at Spin, and we're here at Louder Than Life with the legendary L7's Donita Sparks. How are you today?
Good job. Yes, my name trips up people sometimes, but I'm great. How are you doing?
Good, very good. So, we're here to talk about environmental issues today that tie into your new single, Cooler Than Mars.
Yeah, the daily catastrophic news. We've all been bummed out about for a long time, and I don't know. I was just when those billionaires flying up to space, and they continue to do that. They want to exploit space. They don't want to like put their resources here, which I feel we haven't even explored the oceans yet. You know what I mean? To the depth that they exist. So I was like, man, we're cooler than Mars. God damn it, we're cooler than Mars. And I was like, hey, that's a good song title and a good subject. So, that's what we did. And I wrote the lyrics and the music. And then for the video, we used a lot of stock footage of nature, creatures, plants, landscapes, mostly untouched by humans. But so that's the sentiment. I feel strongly about it. And it's just a ball of frustration, I think, for everybody who cares, So I was like, I'll put a little humor in it. I'll do the old, L7 spin, not make it too heavy, but I'm sincere as hell. So a lot of people think it's kind of tongue-in-cheek. It's not, So I feel very passionate about it. And I also thought, like, man, if this video or song is found somewhere in the universe in 5,000 years, I just want to go down on the record that we're cooler than Mars. So if we burn ourselves up or whatever, or get hit by an asteroid, just for the record, from the camp of L7, we're cooler than Mars.
That's great. Have you seen a sense of community and like surrounding these issues? Like, there's a lot of people that appear to be banding together to save the environment and to like help bring things out. And education, I feel like, is a big part of this too. Is telling people like really what's going on if they can't even feel it themselves. It's like impossible not to see what's going on with how climate change has been.
Well, and politicians have made it a right wing, left wing like battle. And so, if the kids aren't learning about it in school, if they're not learning about slavery, and they're not learning about, they're not going to be learning about climate change either. So it's a whole ridiculous fight for power, and we're blowing it. So, when we posted the video on Instagram, we tagged a lot of very big, high-rated charities, environmental charities. Oceana, we're giving a portion of the proceeds to an organization called Oceana, who are great. Ocean Conservancy, Sea Shepherds and Greenpeace and all that stuff. And we were encouraging fans, people who like the video, to also tag their favorite charities, because sometimes the big ones are great, but there are smaller ones too, like For the Fishes in Hawaii, which I love. And so yeah, we want to fire people up a little bit.
Yeah, just educating them and letting them know what's going on is a vital part of helping all of us. And you guys are definitely doing your part by getting the word out there.
Yeah, and back in the day we started Rock for Choice, and we were very focused on the abortion issue and stuff like that. And we've now shifted to this with this song and this sentiment.
Throughout your career, you've always been an outspoken advocate of the causes you believe in, and it just seems like right now free speech for artists is under attack. So it's nice to see that you're still, having at it. And how do you think things have changed since that 1992 incident?
Which 1992 incident?
The famous one.
There's a few
The
of them.
tampon one.
The tampon one. We were being assaulted by mud being thrown from the audience, and so, I just went performance art on their ass, and I'm a feminist, and it was kind of a funny way to say fuck you, and because it did seem a bit misogynistic, like the vibe was just like, why are they throwing mud at us? Other bands got it too, but when you're a woman in the rock world, you start to like, is this, I'm not paranoid. Am I paranoid? Or is this like an attack, you know? So L7 are so out of the music industry. We're not on a label. We don't have a big management company. What we have are our fans that have stuck with us for so many years. So it's like they don't give a fuck if I say fuck, 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 fuck. Can I say that on this? Maybe.
Hey, maybe.
How about fa, 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 fa? You know what I mean? It's not going to affect us. Nobody plays us on the radio anyway. So it's like, who cares?
But it's great that you have that you have your own community that you've built over the course of your career, that you could just say, I don't need this, and just know that if you put something out, that your community is there. They're going to support you. They're going to go to the shows. They're going to buy the albums. They're going to listen to the message and do everything.
Well, you know, I'm not particularly keen on vulgarity, believe it or not, and I'm not particularly keen on violence. You know, I've got my standards of what I think is like where I don't want to go. I don't want to talk about certain stuff. I hate violence. I hate horror and all that stuff, you know? So it's like, I have my own standards. I edit myself because I choose to.
How do you personally hope you're able to make an impact with your community?
Well, I think the L7 community is pretty hip. I think they know where we stand. Every once in a while, though, I swear to God, we'll post something, and it will just get this like this anger because I think somebody posted on their Uncle Jerks. You know, their Uncle Jerk sees it and then gets all upset about it or whatever. But our community seems to take care of those trolls. We don't even respond to the trolls. Our community takes care of it. So, you know, we've got a love army in the L7 world.
Thanks so much for coming by. Is there anything else you want to tell everyone out there?
No, we're here to rock. We're going to have fun. And thank you, Spin, for having me. And thank you for having Spin Impact. It means a lot. You're getting the word out on cool issues that need to be discussed. So I very much appreciate the opportunity.